After one of the biggest tiger hunts in Indian history, a tiger believed to have killed 13 people has been shot dead. She had evaded capture for more than 2 years in the jungles of the western state of Maharashtra. Thousands of villagers in the area had lived in fear of the big cat. Earlier, I spoke to BBC Marathi's Gulshan Wankar, who gave me more details about the hunt.
So this hunt had been going for quite a while, and it's been more than 2 months that more than 200 people were actually looking for this tigress. So the tigress had actually gone to distances which is more than 200 kilometers through the jungles. And finally yesterday they were able to find some trace of the tigress, which has been accused of killing more than 13 people.
Gulshan, how did they manage to eventually find the tigress? I believe a specific brand of perfume was involved.
Yeah, there were a lot of stories that actually made headlines in India over the past few months, one of which was very popular about the use of a very expensive Calvin Klein perfume, which was brought in specifically to lure this tigress. And they thought that this could be a potential trap where the tigress would be attracted and they could find a target, a very soft target to hit the tranquilizer dart and then maybe neutralize the tigress. But we are still not able to make sure if that perfume or that trick of the perfume was really successful. Last evening, there were a lot of villagers who actually spotted the tigress, and then they informed these patrolling people who had been there for quite a while. And once they were able to get through and get to the spot, the villagers were first rescued and then the operation began. In the dark of the night yesterday, the tigress was eventually shot down.
Now, we've seen pictures of villagers celebrating this capture and this killing, but there have been campaigners who haven't been as impressed.
Yes, there are a lot of people who aren't impressed, and a very staunch reflection of it has been seen on social media. There have been animal rights activists who have been campaigning against the killing. They also went to the Supreme Court of India, and the court also specifically said that the tigress should be neutralized and captured rather than kill her. But if she has to be killed in self-defense, the Supreme Court will not file a case or will not take action against any of the killers, which was indirectly a way of saying that yes, go ahead. But then now the animal rights activists are accusing that there was no attempt made to capture the tigress in the first place, and eventually she was shot down without any attempt to neutralize her.